Johnny Cash. It's been quite a day, hasn't it?
It's been great. It was wonderful. I didn't expect that, I expected it to be okay, but I didn't know it was going to be so great. They're just really a wonderful audience.
How does it feel to be cool again after all these years?
It's like deja vu. It was like this in the 50s and early 60s when I was singing those same songs I sing today. Same age out there, But I started to say thank you, grandchildren, because I realize what my age is now. But it's like no time has passed. It feels that way sometimes, like no time has passed.
Some of the songs on your new album, which was recorded in Rick Rubin, your producer's living room, is that right?
Yeah,
in Los Angeles?
Most of them. Two of the tracks were recorded in a log cabin back in Tennessee, near my house. But most of them recorded in his living room. Just me and my guitar. It's very painfully honest.
Now, I mean, you shared a studio years ago in Memphis with Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, the great Sun record label.
Yeah.
In a way, is this like getting back to your really early days when you can do exactly what you wanted to do?
It feels that way. It feels like that. Rick was like Sam Phillips in that there was no clock in the studio. There was no set time to begin or end. We did what we felt, and very often Sam would say, "What else have you got? What have you written?" And it was that way with Rick. We went in with a list of songs, or I did, with a list of songs I wanted to do, but by the end of the first day, people were sending in songs, and I was taking out old lists that I'd always wanted to record. So I must have recorded 70 or 80 songs with just my guitar. A lot of gospel and spiritual, because that's my background too. But then the painful process of weeding those down to one album,
I mean, it sounds in a way as if it's almost a confessional album, that you're setting the record straight. You're not getting ready to leave us, are you, Johnny? Take that final train?
I hope not. I hope not. No, I just wrote that just in case.
Right. But you mentioned redemption. You said if it wasn't for redemption, you
wouldn't be alive.
here.
Right.
You have some regrets about things that have happened along the way?
No. I'd do it all over again, probably the same way. But I would hope that I'd profit from some of my own mistakes. I consider myself very blessed and very fortunate to still be here, when people like Elvis are gone, and Roy Orbison, and a lot of the musicians and friends like Carl Perkins' brothers that were his band, they're both dead. So I think God has richly blessed me to let me still be here doing what I love to do and still doing it.
What was that about? You played the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, and you smashed all of the footlights up with your guitar?
Well, I played the Grand Ole Opry many times, and I'm a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame, which I'm very proud of. I got a lot of friends in country music. That was a time in the 60s, mid-60s, I was doing amphetamines, and I was just a little crazy. So I was already upset because of something that was going on there. I was thinking of the fact that they wouldn't let Elvis have drums on there, and some of the other treatment I got when I first came there, they didn't especially want me on, or didn't welcome me really. The manager of the Grand Ole Opry didn't, because I was a Memphis rockabilly with long sideburns. But I really had nothing against the Grand Ole Opry. I had and all the people there were my friends, practically all of them. But the amphetamines brought out a lot of hidden anger, I guess, and I just another one of those crazy things that I was doing at the time. I broke all the footlights with the microphone stand.
Now, Nick Lowe's written a song you've done on the new album. That's the Beast in You. Is the Beast in You still there? You still have to work to contain it?
Every morning I wake up, he's rattling the cage. But, wow. Yeah, he's still in there, but he's caged. But Nick saw that in me in 1979 when he wrote that there was a beast in there. And, but I don't think that it's just me. I think everybody has got that fight good against evil, right against wrong. You know, it's always pulling at us. At least it is me. Like the dogs on my album cover, one's black with a white stripe. I named him Sin. The other one's white with a black stripe. I named him Redemption, which is kind of the theme of the album, but neither dog is all one way or another, like me.
I mean, do you ever imagine that you'd come and play a place like this, the Glastonbury Festival?
No, well, for the last 15 years, I hadn't imagined that I would ever do that again.
But you've had a good day.
I've had a wonderful day. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people who are not like me, well, not like you, but that's all right. I mean, everybody does their own thing. Everybody's got God-given right to be what they want to be.
Well, would you come back and play Glastonbury again?
I would.
Johnny Cash.
I loved it. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.